What's up, everybody? Welcome back to another Mr. Grumpy live stream. We're just chilling here. About to hop on some Roblox because I've been seeing some retail tycoon stuff, and I thought we could, like hop on retail tycoon too and play a couple of minutes on it. Like enjoy some Roblox. But like, if y'all want to play with me or anything, I'll pin my username in the comments in a minute, so you can get that info, and then y'all could just like join me. That'd be nice. So I've already played this game like a lot. I've got a game pass or two. So the way I'm going to be playing this, I'm just going to be like throwing up tutorials and stuff on how to play the game and all that good stuff. And yeah, I mean that's gonna ping. Alright, we could pin that. We're gonna start a new store. We're just gonna call it Mr. Grumpy. So the thing with retail tycoons, you can have as many saves as you want, from what I believe. So you start out with the store kind of like this. I'm gonna leave and rejoin and stuff, but private servers are free. You get extra money for playing in a private server. I'm like pretty confident that's what that is. Thanks for the other like on the stream, whoever liked. That's very helpful. Lets me know that y'all want to watch this. But we're gonna get back in this dirty booty store. But as I was saying, I do have a couple of game packs. I got the electric semi, the military truck, and the Bradley, which is a tank that you could sell for $250,000. I do not remember how much the game passes cost at the top of my head. But yeah, don't know how much the game pass cost, but the military truck and both the Bradley tank both come in the same package. You start with this little pickup truck that can't really do anything, so you could just sell it right off the bat, get free $250,000. But I normally sell the military truck and the Bradley and get $277,500. And then I go up into build mode, buy the land around me, like so. Like this, and then I just delete the trees because I don't really need them on my property right now. Also, you can get free money like that also. Go ahead, delete all this stuff because I've got a good starter layup that I use. Y'all don't have to use it because you do have to have a game pass. Or you could just play the long game and, I mean, make the same amount of money, but it doesn't really be that fun. So, go ahead, get 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 parking lots. Actually, we'll do 10. We'll do 10 parking lots. Then over here on this side, I'm gonna buy this extra land right here, because I also have the extra land game pass. You can do it anywhere, honestly. We're gonna buy this so I could get rid of this tree. And shoot, we'll just, might as well, buy this right here. So, then we'll go over here, buy all this, and get some money back with the trees. So we got 10 parking lots. We're gonna get a tiles, and all semi-trucks, for my understanding, have to have at least 15 things of asphalt in front of them. So we're gonna go up to 15. We're gonna set the width to 3, and then we're gonna go to the walls and place the unloading dock. And I don't really like yellow that much, so we're gonna go for like a dark green, because dark green is very nice. I really like dark green, and we're gonna just chill with dark green for now. But we're gonna build a good old storage thing, a majig wobopper. Probably not gonna do that much. We'll just slice that off right there. But we're gonna put in our magnificent walls here that are that are super nice. And the perks about having the game passes is that you don't have to really have the whatchamacallit, you don't have to have too much money to get like a semi. So it's super helpful if you're trying to speed run and stuff. But so another thing you have to pay attention to is the decoration and cleanliness levels, and also security is a big thing, but I don't really worry about that too much. But just saying, for first timers, you might want to place a couple of trees in here and stuff. Also, another tip, if you're playing on keyboard and mouse and you are dragging something and you bring it down in here, it will stick and you'll have to place it and then drag and place again. But this is getting pretty worked up and stuff, so before I go off and spend all of my money, we're gonna get 50 of everything: exercise equipment, game tables. So the furniture and the electronics are probably the best things to sell. Also, the pets, maybe, not sure. I've never really tried that out, but it almost doubles, so you get half profit for that. But we only have $89,000, so I'm going to choose very carefully on what we do next. But we're going to go ahead and plop down a $50,000 sign. Only leave us with $39,000. Oh my gosh. So we're going to get some more money like this, because storage, yes, storage is key. You don't really like have to have that much, or sorry, you have to have a lot of storage if you're doing like furniture or stuff, because it does take up a lot. But if you just casually playing, kind of like I am with if you do like canned foods, for instance, canned foods, they take up no space at all. So you don't really have to have too much storage for that stuff. So don't waste your money on canned beans or like clothing. Canned food, it doesn't really do anything. But I'm gonna add in some wood for decoration. We're gonna throw in a cash register. I'm gonna do the good cash register. The goodest cash register, in my opinion, is the most expensive one. I don't know why, it just looks professional. And I like my stuff to look very professional because I have ADHD and it really kicks in like no other. Actually, we're gonna go with 9 parking lots, and we're gonna do this. So your customers may complain if they want like a basket or a mobility scooter or shopping carts or anything like that. Don't ask me how or why. I don't know how you can fit a piece of furniture in a a basket or like a mobility scooter, but it's Roblox, so you can do anything you want. And then I forgot on how much stuff you need for the, so you're gonna need 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12 little, like 1 by 2 furniture displays. So go on and place them down. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. We'll chop it off into 6. 6 like this. 1, 2, 3. 4, 5. That should be like 12. And then for the large furniture, you're gonna need 3. So 1, 2, 3, like so. And I may or may not have overestimated the size, so we're gonna break our store down a little, and we're gonna save most of our money like this. Now, just like in real life, hiring workers costs money, so just gotta keep in mind of all that good stuff. So if you want workers, keep in mind it costs money. Also, finance reps. Finance reps are like people that lend out money to the people with not as much money. And managers make it to where you don't have to keep buying profit over and over and over again. So that kind of really helps a little bit, but we're not going to worry about finance reps right now. We're just going to buy a cashier, a restocker, a janitor, a guard, a delivery driver, assign him to electric semi, and also, before I forget, we're going to go here, go to infrastructure, and place my metal detectors. We're going to also do our decoration level. And it also helps if you have some trash cans in for like the to keep your store clean. So gonna go ahead and add them. And your janitor will complain that he doesn't have a dumpster to put the trash in. So we're gonna build him one of those. Then we're going to put a roof up. And then we're going to throw up some lights and security cameras. Right there. And we're going to open our store. We're going to make slight changes every time we get some profit for our store. And, oh, wait, also before I forget, we're going to have to restock our shelves. Small furniture, all of this good stuff. So, you can have like 2 floors on each store, and could go ahead and throw in some good old ping pong tables and stuff. But before we get way too carried away, I'm gonna shut my store down for a minute. And I'm slowly starting to realize that my store looks crowded. It's not too crowded, and I like stuff crowded. So we're gonna close the store and rack up some money. Let our restocker, obviously, restock the store. We're gonna move some parking spaces and hopefully get 1 or 2 finance reps in, and maybe even a manager to keep our stuff clean. Or not clean, to keep our stuff to where we have it easy to like restock stuff. And there we go. Our delivery driver just made it back with some products. And yeah, so our guy is clearly doing his job, which is good. That's what he's getting paid to do. And I approach games like this organized. That's the word. I like being organized. It's okay if you don't like being organized, but I most certainly do. Good old employees only door for our manager. And we'll give him a good old window. Oh, but I'm too broke to do stuff like that. So we're gonna delete this. Make sure this is a manager desk. And then, oh, we could slice off this stuff. Get a finance rep for 400 buckaroonies. And we'll reopen our store, and I'll just be playing manager. Oh, my storage is full. So when your storage gets full, no worry, not too big of a deal. But you can just chill. If your storage is full, you'll never run out of stuff. But you can do any job. Sorry, y'all. You could do any job that your workers can do. Super helpful. And just wanted to tip that out. But to help with my storage thing, we're gonna expand this just a wee little bit. Like that much, and then we'll throw up a roof, 'cause that will help. There we go, we're gonna get that taken care of, and then we could just start doing the walls. Like this. But our storage is full, so we'll never run out of product. Not saying your storage being full is a good thing, but you know. I don't know if I mentioned you could do any job that your workers can do. Look, we got a pesky criminal grandma over here. No, she's not pesky. She's just wearing glasses. Your janitor will clean up anything and almost everything that is in your trash cans. We're not running out of stock that bad. And all that good stuff. We're gonna shut down the store again so I can make some changes once again. So we're gonna get all these people out. And once again, we're gonna reduce our parking spaces so I can handle that storage problem. But we're gonna hit it with the overhead look of the store. Looking pretty snazzy, pretty fine, pretty fine. Roofing, we're doing pretty nice. But we're gonna, ooh, perfect. We can delete these parking lots right here. Get rid of this. Get a free $23,000 in the bank. Delete this. And we can also replace this dumpster. And then we'll add in two etc. parking. Actually, no, we won't. We won't add in any parking right there. Hee, never mind. Oh, storage. That's what I was looking for. I was like, what was I trying to do? What was I trying to do? Yeah, storage. That's what I was trying to do. So, I mean, pretty fun game, honestly. I indubitably do like it. Pretty fun. Not too hard of a game to accomplish. Go ahead, as you can see, we got our storage looking snazzy. Extended that up a lot, and now we'll throw in uno, dos parking lots. We can purchase a manager now, and we can go here and do that right there, because that right there makes so much sense. Put our mobility scooters right there. Then to make our store look even more professional, we'll add like a sidewalk going to our store right there. And if you have a semi-truck, you're gonna put the amount to stock 200%, and then we'll reopen this store. On my other store, we'll go check that out because I've got a pretty good layout over there. I don't know how much money this store that I'm about to show y'all makes. Sorry, y'all. But it's like probably my number one layout. I indubitably do like it. I've played on this lot right here for a while. So this is my awesome 2-story furniture store. We got how many trucks do we have? Just one. Okay. So if I really wanted to, I could get rid of one of these door bays, but I don't really want to that much. Because I just don't want to. I have $164,000. And got a good sign going. So I'm gonna walk you through the details of this store that I've got right here. We sell all and every type of furniture. See, this is what the cameras do. They capture the robber, and he attempted to steal that thing, but he only had $5. There's another robber right here. We're gonna arrest him because he's being a bad boy. I think I've only got one cash register. I did not know that, so we're just gonna, oh no, I've got two. That'll be fine then. But it got an upper stairs. We could go out. I made this for my janitor so he doesn't have to walk around. He can go out and deposit the trash into the dumpster, and then we could go back in. This right here is my manager's room. Don't mind all the trees, helps with decorations. But you go up, here's our second level of the store. We sell 2 of everything up here. Janitors aren't really being good boys. They're just like not doing anything up here. got a bunch, like a bunch of trees up here, 4 decoration levels. And another way that you can check your decoration levels here is you could go here, and it shows me that I've got pretty good decoration levels. Pretty good. Security, you could also go there. My security levels aren't looking too good. We'll go ahead and fix that a little. They're up pretty decent. Well, I just wasted all of my money on just cameras. Shouldn't have done that, but who cares? I don't really care that much. It's literally just a camera. But we'll toss this camera down here. Oh, and then I got 2 cameras right next to each other. On my second floor, security level's still looking pretty decent. Decoration level also is pretty nice. So over here, I've just got like tons and tons of decoration. Because, right here, I've got a ton of storage. Like, never had a storage problem. Walkability, I need to fix my storage layout. We can rebuild this store shortly. Cleanliness, beautiful. Walkability up here is also not too good. But that's my store. Also, I wanted to talk about money trees. Money trees are where you can boost your sell values by selling exact amount of product. I've played on this save for let me go up here. I have played on this store for 8.8 hours. I've earned $2.2 million. Have spent $2.8 million. And I've only had 3 items stolen. And I've served 3,031 customers. And I've arrested 390 robbers because they're not nice people and they steal stuff from my store. But today is Sunday, or today isn't Sunday. Today is Saturday. We'll dismiss this stuff. Today is Saturday. American Plains Mining had their new update. It looks like they've got campers and stuff, but we're gonna minimize Roblox real quick and head over to their Discord. Also, Discord server is not fully up. We're still chilling and attempting to get my stuff, get my server all the way up and running. Y'all can join if you would like. We're gonna go ahead, copy and paste. That's the Discord. Right there. I just pinned it. The Discord is up there, and my username is also right up there. But we're gonna head on to the American Plains Mining Discord. As you can see, Baby Sharky, the what's his name? What does he do? The developer. That's the word I was looking for. The developer of American Plains Mining just posted this. 4/11 update. This is April 11th. 10 new placeables: tent, sleeping bag, campfire, lawn chair, picnic table, traffic cones, and more. We got s'more stick, a new plane tool store, bug fixes. So this is the new plane tools store. Looks really good, not gonna lie. We're not gonna read any more stuff. We're just gonna figure out where this stuff is. But I was gonna title this watch, join me playing American Planes. Oh wait, we're not doing public servers. We're gonna join my private server and do all this good stuff. I'll share the new update to y'all, what they did, and my favorite part about it. Just gonna spawn in the gooseneck because I like towing a trailer. I don't care what I'm doing, but I just like towing a trailer. I think my new favorite truck is this Dodge, actually. It just sounds so good. But there's the new shore. I also like the new steps they added. Makes the truck look also pairs very well with this trailer. Sorry we're gonna add something. Sorry I have not been posting lately. I've been such a bad content creator at my job. It's not my job, I'm still in school. They added handicap parking. I've never seen that in a Roblox game. So this store package I actually surprisingly do use the roleplay stuff pretty often because I just like roleplaying in games like this. So we're gonna run over here and okay, they open like this. Oh, what is this guy? Tool return all. Okay, so we got the tent, got pictures, shelves, all this stuff. Okay, still got shelves. I feel like they're gonna be adding that up shortly. We're just gonna tame everything, honestly. Toe strap, s'more stick, American flag thing, this thing, we're gonna run over, we're gonna get this thing, a tent, we're gonna need some firewood, a sleeping bag, and then here are the ranch. We're gonna pay here. I've got no idea what this stuff is, but we're gonna hop back in the truck and rip over to the house that I always like to roleplay in. There's mainly 2 or 3 houses I like to roleplay in, and they're on this way. So the first house I like to roleplay in is this house, but if you keep going, there's a house that way that I like to roleplay in. That way, it's right there. It's a 2-story. But I like roleplaying in this house over to out here. Right. Yeah, I like roleplaying in this house. It's a pretty nice house. And so the main thing that I like about this house is it's got a pretty decent sized shop. It's got a little pavilion. It's got green in, and it's got a house that is green, and I like the color green. But we're gonna place this down. I don't know what this is. Oh, it's like a light. Okay, well, that's pretty cool. Clearly you got the tow strap. You could attach it to any truck and tow stuff out. S'more stick. Oh, we got the American flag thing, so we could fly the American flag pole high. Fly high, which we love because we're American. It's pretty awesome. Also, we can roleplay kind of like this, like as we're holding the flag in like a parade or something. That'll be pretty sweet. Then we got this. What is this? I have no idea. Oh, it's kind of like a little light. And then we got lawn chairs. It'd be cool if we could rotate them. Oh, we can. Okay. We got a lawn chair. We're gonna remove this. We got a tent. Okay. This tent looks sweet. They got a rain cover and everything. Dang. Oh, and then we got the firewood, and we could toggle it and make a fire. And we've also got a sleeping bag, so we could take a sleep. And it kind of compresses my body into like a tiny bag. But we're gonna chill out around the campfire and maybe roast some marshmallows. Because like that'll be so cool. Roast a marshmallow? Wait, can you like actually roast the marshmallow? I'm not sure, but I just want to mention that this update is super cool. What was another update that I failed to mention? Oh, so I'm going to be active on my computer every other week. So this week I will be active, next week I will not, and so on and so forth, probably for a while. And also, it's baseball season. I'm playing baseball this year, so we're also going to be playing, I'm playing baseball, so in between baseball and going places, it's pretty hard to record, videos and stuff, but I like having fun here, and recording my gameplay, and having an audience, kind of like y'all, even though I don't have too many, although it's not too interactive, it's fun, you know? Like, I like being able to post stuff with people who actually care and stuff, you know? We're just gonna toss down all of the stuff in here. You know what? Never mind. We're just gonna remove all of this. But these are sick. Absolutely love them. Oh, and then there was another update. I've completely forgot about it. Wasn't it like DOT or something? Oh no, it was just like new pickup, static. An animated power step, all that good stuff. And then the airboats. We got the regular boat, new tow straps, and this awesome truck. Does anybody remember the old American Plains money? Just out of curiosity. Because that probably was the best era of American Plains money. Anyways, I'm gonna hop off here, and we're gonna just enjoy our Saturday that we don't have to do do too much stuff. Just want to be like, hop on, play some Roblox with my peeps, and hope y'all have a wonderful Saturday. Thanks for tuning in. Thanks for the likes. Stay awesome, and if you could, we're almost at 210 subscribers. So if you could, hit that subscribe button. I don't post daily, but I post when I try to. And in between my life and games and stuff, life does come first. And, you know, that's really how I'm just chilling right now. But like, subscribe, hit that notification bell, and peace.